you could provide for more political stability in terms of lack of corruption, for lack of government involvement in enterprise in Russia. I think you'll start seeing more of those investor days in Moscow because there's not really a lot of money to be invested. You're seeing folks from former Soviet Union and Russia invest here in the U.S. and a lot of venture capital. There's been a lot of involvement in some of the big names here in the U.S. So there's an opportunity to get money out of Russia. But I think a lot of companies from the West, United States, Western Europe, are a bit still worried about that corruption problem. That can be resolved. That'll go a long way towards starting to have those investor days. And Russia goes on a sort of a pitch, which could be built around the Olympics coming up and World Cup after that, saying, hey, we're an open country, we're having less issues than you think, then I think you'll see some of the more investor days. Lastly, on the cultural and social perspective, some of the anti-gay laws that have been put in place could also cause some issues for Russia because some companies, which are public companies here in the U.S. or Western Europe, could face investor backlash from doing business with that sort of government. So for business, that's not necessarily a good thing. I think governments should be concentrating on the economy and not trying to police people's social choices. And that's my view here in the U.S. and my view overseas.